Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm Deanna or Queen D. In today's video, we are unboxing my August BoxyCharm base box. I am so excited to show you guys what is inside of here. I did create a little look today with what was in here because I thought it was kind of like, honestly, a really good little box this month. So let's go ahead and see what I got. This month's theme is Go All Out. It has cute little Polaroid pictures, sunglasses, even like a New York to Tokyo ticket. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go down this list and see what we've got. So the first thing in here is this Voltan Beauty Hibiscus Unspottable Correcting Oil. This is what the packaging does look like. Let's read about it. It says, a daily treatment oil with hibiscus flower and licorice root to minimize the appearance of dark spots and discoloration as it soothes and nurtures. This runs for $49. I mean, I've got some spots, like this spot has been on my face forever. I just don't think that's ever going away at this point in my life, but I've got definitely some dark pigmentation down over here and a couple little spots over here. Next thing in here is the Purlisse Ageless Glow Serum. This is what this packaging does look like. A multitasking infused beauty balm that contains bakuchiol, algae collagen, and vitamin C to firm the skin's elasticity, brighten, and moisturize, all while providing full natural glowy coverage and protecting your skin with SPF 40. This runs for $38. This is a new launch. Helps improve firmness and reduce wrinkles is what it says. It says so. Right there. That's pretty intense. What else did we get? We got Frank Body Caffeinated Face Moisturizer. This is what this looks like. I like that it has like a nice like little pop top. The smooth ending you're looking for. Caffeinated to plump and hydrate. Lightweight and non-greasy, leaves you nourished, not pinched. Vitamin A, E, and D to help heal blemishes. Hello, heal this please. This runs for $21.95. So next in here is the Mally Beauty Evercolor Gel Waterproof Liner. Your new go-to liner. This creamy, long-lasting gel formula glides on easily and fearlessly. Line and define. This runs for $19. I wonder what color. It says onyx, so I'm assuming it's black. Let's just take a peek at what it looks like. Definitely black. This is the little packaging. Ooh, glided on very nicely. That is what she looks like. She's nice and dark. Still a little see-through. Probably got to layer her up a little bit. Definitely said it was waterproof, so that's probably going to stay there. Alright, so next thing in here is the Ciate London Shadow Flip. Ooh, this packaging. Look at this. It's very like holographic. This liquid eyeshadow is shade shifting, color flipping pigments and creates an instant multi-chrome effect on the lids, blending seamlessly into the multi-tonal look in just one simple step. The color appears to change as light reflects off the contours of the eyelid and eye crease. This retails for $20. Y'all, I love duochromes and things like that and things that shift. This one is called Ember. Based on packaging, I would assume it's some sort of red. That's just a guess, or like an orangey color, you know what I'm saying? Oh, honestly, this looks like the rainbow. Do you guys like see the whole rainbow? Like I see the whole rainbow. We can see there's definitely like green, yellow. I'm trying to definitely give you guys a way to like see it all, and there's definitely some red. Okay, let's like swatch it on my hand. See what this looks like. Ooh. Definitely like red, green, yellow. It's very interesting. Just very, very interesting. So I'm really intrigued to see what this is gonna do on the lids. So I think with everything we've got, we could do like a little full face with everything we've got. I'm not gonna use the correcting oil just because I feel like that should be something I should probably use at night. But everything else, so we'll use the moisturizer, we're gonna use the BB cream, we're gonna use this eye flip and this eyeliner. So let's get to it. So we're gonna start off with the Frank Body Caffeinated Face Moisturizer. Oh, there's a seal. It doesn't really have a smell or anything. It just smells kind of like nothing, honestly. So we're gonna take a little bit of this. Ooh. It's got a kind of like a sticky, tacky kind of feeling to that. That's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna just put this all over the face and drag this down to my neck as well. Just because I've been feeling like really dry lately. This has like a slip to it, so it does kind of just glide on. Again, no scent, like it just smells like like cream. Like that's really it. It just had that weird like texture at the beginning that like you saw, it was like stringy. It was very just weird. This says, I want to be on you all day, every day. Apply to face and neck in circular motions using morning and night. Best used after my creamy face cleanser. I did not have their face cleanser. I did wash my face earlier though. I'm just gonna let this kind of like absorb more into my skin. So we're gonna read a little bit more on the Purelisse Ageless Glow Serum. We're gonna see if it says anything really on here. It says it's going to hydrate the skin, help reduce discoloration, fine lines, and wrinkles. It's going to improve the skin's elasticity, reduce hyperpigmentation, and protect skin from damaged free radicals. For normal to dry skin types, wear over Purelisse moisturizers. For oily skin, wear alone. So I like that this really, I guess in theory, could be used by everyone's skin type. I am in the shade light. That's the shade I picked. Who knows if it's too light, if it's too, who knows? We just hope it's the right shade. Feels like this has absorbed into my skin. We're gonna go ahead and use this on my hands. Cute, nice little seal. We love to see it. We're just gonna hope it's the right shade. And so I'm just gonna take like a little dollop on my hands. Anyone else think that's really light? But you know, it'll blend, right? It'll blend. We'll pray. Ooh. It's so pale. Okay, this is gonna have to be like a winter thing. Look how pale, like look at how pale it is. Okay, I've gotta take this off. I will be back home with some tinted moisturizer. That is the right shade, and we will go from there. Much better now. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC 24-hour Prep and Prime. So I did go ahead and put just like a little bit of like face powder on my eyes just to take away the stickiness of it, just since this is a liquid eyeshadow. So we're gonna do one eye at a time because that's always the safest bet. And I'm just gonna put this all over my eye. Now I don't know if we're gonna have to layer this or what. So we're really just, you know, finding out together. I think we're gonna have to layer, but that's just kind of like me. And now that I've got that pretty like much on my lid, I'm just gonna take like this kind of like, it's a looser packing brush, and I'm just gonna tap this on the edge and really just tap that pigment into my eyelid as well. And it'll also start to blend. I can tell you right now, this one dried really fast because I don't really see much of blend in here. I'm gonna take the wide side and just kind of do a windshield wiper motion and see if that diffuses anything, but not really. So let's go in with a second layer because I want to see if I can pack in more punch than what we've got going. It's kind of a whippy texture, I will say that too. Kind of like moussey. Got that on there. I can feel it's still really wet. I'm gonna tap on the edge. I'll kind of blur the edge. Or maybe it's blurred enough. It actually looks kind of good in the mirror. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think this looks good kind of just as is? Like, it doesn't really need to... I can see it is being like, it is blending, but I kind of like that it's giving my eye some like serious depth to it. So I kind of want to like not blend anymore and just kind of leave it where it's at, but like add another layer, because why not? So let's go ahead and add one more layer to this eyelid. And then we're just gonna like tap it in place. I'd say like the only thing I'm kind of like sad about is that it's not as like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like dark in the packaging, but like, I don't know. I expected to be more out of it, I guess. Let's go ahead and shape this eye. And I'm trying to look in the mirror to make sure that like I'm making the same shape on both eyes. Let's start by attempting to blur the edges like last time. We're just gonna follow the same routine I did for the first one, so that way I never lose track. And that way I get the same results on each eye. And then we're gonna tap through the middle, and then tap back on those edges. And then I do believe I did this wide windshield wiper motion just to see if that would work. All right, so let's do layer number 2. Yeah, layers 1 and 2 are pretty much exactly the same. I do a full coverage of the eyelid, And then layer 3, I keep it more or less on this bottom eyelid, or honestly the center. I don't really go too far out. Same thing, hit these edges. And then tap through the middle. Maybe even do some swiping. What do you guys think? I like those. All right, let's go ahead and top it off with layer number 3. And like I said, I kept layer number 3 more or less towards the center of the eye. I didn't really take it much elsewhere. And then we're just gonna tap this along the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this eyeliner. This is the Mally Ever Color Gel Waterproof Liner in Onyx. I wanna keep this tight to my bottom lash line. I'm not putting it in my waterline at all, but I only wanna smudge it out on the bottom. That's it. Kind of create like a fake smoky eye almost. And now the more I've thought about this, I'm like, did this say it was waterproof? Because if it's waterproof, it's not gonna smudge. It is waterproof. We're gonna try and see if we can make it smudge. Okay, I've got this like pencil-y angled smudge brush. That's what I'm gonna use to see if I can get this to smudge out. Which actually it seems to be smudging out quite well. Pop a faux wing on that. I like that, it brings something new to them. I still think the eyeliner is a little bold right now. I'm gonna tone it down in a second, but let's go ahead and do this side. Smudge it out. It's a little off, but not too much. Anyways, let's go ahead and kind of blur that out some more. I'm gonna take this really precision pencil brush and we're gonna smoke this out some more. So now I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm gonna clean up my edge. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to underneath. And this will help kind of take away any extra color, but also continue to smoke it out for me as well. Now that I've got these evened out and I like the smoky eye underneath, now we're gonna kind of just clean up the edges a little bit and a little bit on the under eye. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna take a little bit of the tinted moisturizer I use. This is the Sugar Rush Skin Treat. This is in light medium, and I mean I'm taking just a tiny little bit and I'm just placing it right underneath my eye and like right outside that wing. I'm doing this so that way it'll brighten up the edges and also it'll help blur the smoky eye as well. So that way you can kind of like lightly tap up to it and it'll help kind of blend it out some more if you wanted. I kind of like the way it looks, to be honest, so I'm more or less just tapping this into my under eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of mascara and give you guys my final thoughts, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back and this is the completed look. I really love this flip shadow from Ciate London. This was really fun. I wonder if they have any other colors. The only thing I'm like a little sad about is that it's not as like bold as I'd want it to be, but I'm not mad at it. I'm loving what it's doing. I'm obsessed. And this Mally gel liner, wonderful. Glided on really easy, and it was really easy to like flick out, and then it stayed very workable for a long time, so I could smudge out really easily. This moisturizer is pretty cool. It just has that weird consistency. It's just very interesting, that consistency. But other than that, I really enjoyed this box. I'm sad that this is really too light for me right now, but at least I know it'll be good for my winter shades, so at least that's one good thing. So this completes today's video, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.